Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video we're going to be reviewing a 2025 Subaru Outback Wilderness. Before we get in this video, I'm going to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Doug Smith Subaru here in American Fork, Utah for giving me some time with this Outback. I'll include a link to the website in the description down below so you can check what they have currently. If you have any questions or need any help, just ask for Sam. I'll also include a link to my car buying guide in the description down below. Let's get into it. Under the hood, we have a turbocharged 2.4 liter flat four cylinder that goes through a CVT. Fuel economy is 21 around town and then 26 on the highway, with power outputs being 260 horsepower and then 277 pound-feet of torque. Before we move forward with this review, I do want to mention if you want to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. So taking a look at the hood, you've got that decal there in the center that's going to help out with reducing glare, and it just looks cool. Now, popping down below to the lights, see the turn signal indicator there. Got this like cladding here on the front. Got the fog lights there as well. And so yeah, it just has that cool kind of like off-roader appearance with all the cladding. Now around the side here, our tire wheel setup is 225 by 65 by 17 in the front and over in the rear. You can see with the wheels completely blacked out, you've got like a satin finish on them. These aren't super aggressive all-terrain tires, but you know, it's a good start, right? Got these big chunky fender flares. Here's a better view of that. You can see the Wilderness badge here on the side, and then the rest of the cladding on the side as well has the Outback logo. This is cool with the roof rails there at the top. And then here's the full side profile. And this leads us to the key fob. We have our lock and unlock function. You got the opening for the hatch and pop it right open. Now taking a look at the hatch area, you can see it's quite spacious in the rear. We've got a cargo cover built in from the factory. We've got these little pull tabs that'll help with lowering down the seats. And yeah, it's an Outback, so super practical, super spacious station wagon. When you're all done, just press that and that'll lower the hatch right back down. Pretty cool looking taillight design. You got all the badges here on the back. Including the Wilderness badge there on the side. Receiver hitch as well, this thing can tow. And there's the rest of the rear. So taking a look at the door panel here, you've got soft touch also across the top there, down below with all the stitching. Automatic for the window, which is cool. And look at these seats. This is nice with the trim. I think this is cool on the side. There. And then popping in, it's easy enough. Legroom back here is good. Storage pocket, we've got some vents here, heated seats, USBs as well. Yeah, these seats would be easy to clean. It's kind of like the design. And then headroom's pretty good. This lump comes down a little bit because of the sunroof. Now take a look at the front door panel. Again, that soft touch trim, Subaru Wilderness right there. See more up top. Blind spot warning with the mirrors. And then more soft touch with like the gold stitching. All the window controls, those will pop up. There you go, automatic. Got your mirror adjustments. Wilderness there on the front seat. Again with all that cool trim. Power adjustments on the side. And then the top of the dash all the way across is all soft touch. And then you have some other cool elements here with the different stitchings, like black here, gold there. Now take a look at the steering wheel. You can see soft touch all around. Got this gold trim at the bottom, the gold stitching. Paddle shifters here on the back. We also have stuff like adaptive cruise control, our steering assist. We've got our volume and voice command controls, heated steering wheel button on the back. And then Subaru still gives you traditional stocks. We've got this gauge cluster, mostly analog there, but we do have a little digital screen in the center which will show you different bits of information like the outside temperature. Now in reverse you can see the backup camera there, trajectory lines turn with the steering wheel. Pretty easy system to use. Notice the drive modes there at the top, so normal, snow, dirt, deep, snow, mud. But physical buttons on either side. Got for the volume and tuner button, for the climate, dual zone climate, by the way, heated seats with this as well. We press that vehicle tab, so you can access the X modes. So that's pretty cool if you ask me. One thing I almost forgot, we do have a front camera as well. It's just accessed with this little view button right here. And if you move the shifter, you get a little charging area here with the parking brake. And yeah, more of that gold on the shifter for the CVT. Nice trim here on the sides. Some cup holders. Some more of that gold stitching. Good storage space. Pretty cool. I like the trim across the dash there. It's pretty nice. A little bit of storage there. Glove box is solid, and then we do have a sunroof up top. So it's kind of hard to see, but 2025 Outback Wilderness, total MSRP $44,370, and let's see how it performs. Well, let's talk about visibility before we set off. Here's visibility of the hood, both mirrors, throughout the rest of the rear. And oh, wilderness away. So I did review a limited today, and what this looks like to me is this is basically a limited but with some off-road stuff added to the interior and exterior. In terms of like the features, yeah, it looks pretty much identical to limited. Now limited was like 40 about, I think, for the MSRP. So this is $4 more, so there's a premium to pay for the wilderness. It's kind of the thing with off-road packages nowadays. It's kind of interesting how it's changed, because I remember just a few years ago, I want to say a few years ago, like more like 6-7 years ago, off-road packages did not have a premium. Like, you either got, you know, like, I don't know, if the wilderness came out, I bet, you know, back in like 2016, 2017, I think, yeah, it wasn't a thing back then, it would have been like a limited, and the wilderness would have been the same price. But now that like off-roading's become so hot and people are willing to pay up for off-roaders, it's like all the automakers have taken a hint, and they now charge more for the off-road packages. So it's interesting. We are finally getting up and moving. See how this 2.4 performs. It's one of the cool things about the wilderness. And you know, that's also something I should mention. Between this and that limited I reviewed, the limited did not have the 2.4. So it's not just, you know, you're paying a premium for the wilderness, you are also paying a little bit of a premium for the upgraded powertrain. But yeah, the seats, by the way, are comfortable. I think seats like this are more comfortable than like traditional leather seats. Just the material squishier, so it, I don't know, for me it seems more comfortable. And then, you know, having that knowledge that these are way easier to clean, I don't know, that's super appealing to me, because I track stuff into cars all the time, and then when you got kids, they definitely know how to muck it up with the interior. Smooth so far. Oh man, we hit, I guess I finally hit rush hour with this review. So see if we can sneak past this truck here. Get a little acceleration here. Ooh, turbo power. CVT's pretty quick to respond. Yeah, not too bad. I guess we'll get a second acceleration here with the light. Yeah, that's pretty quick. And takes a second to get into the boost. It's torquey though. Yeah, the transitions with the CVT are quick. Yeah, this is so much quicker than the 2.5. It is like as night and day of a difference as you can get. It's impressive. So overall, wilderness, I like this a lot. I do think that, you know, some more aggressive all-terrain tires would be a must if you are going to do some more than this. This could handle, you know, the symmetrical all-wheel drive system's great, and these tires have the tread to handle some, you know, dirt roads and everything. But yeah, if you're going to do more than that, I'd probably throw on some more aggressive tires. Tires are everything off-road. It has good clearance though, which that's also important off-road, so you don't bump into everything. But let me know what you guys think about the Wilderness Outback. But yeah, if I was gonna get an Outback, if I was just gonna get a Subaru in general, I think it'd probably be the Wilderness Outback. I like the size of this. The power's really good. And yeah, the Wilderness package just looks cool. Even if I was gonna go off-roading, it looks cool. So it's got that going for it. Let me know your thoughts.